Chapter 19. Wary of Rios Pilar's bufos, I took my time, ensuring they saw Solange in the crowds at the Rocio before donning a blonde wig and a pair of dark sunglasses in a cafe's lavatory. It was a rudimentary disguise, but people often saw what they wanted. I took 2 trams and walked along the Rua de São Bernardo, noting again how incongruous it was that the German embassy was virtually across the street from the British embassy. Continued down a handful of side streets to the address Matthew had given me. It was an office building, rather than a house per se. The sort favoured by small organisations that couldn't afford exclusive premises. The people coming in and out of the building were remarkably unremarkable. Much like the people who worked for special operations, who did a fair share of work at the flat in Orchard Court instead of Baker Street. It provided deniability, anonymity, and a venue away from the prying eyes of their neighbours. At 1:30, the lunch crowd returned to their respective buildings, and I fell into step behind a pair of middle-aged men with the slightly glazed look that comes with one too many lunchtime martinis. I tucked a long blonde lock behind my ear, hoping no one noticed one more secretary returning to work. The man at the reception desk gave me a cursory glance as I swapped the sunglasses for a pair with clear lenses and tortoiseshell frames. Sweat trickled down his forehead as he fanned himself with a large envelope. A small statue of Christ stood on top of a stack of folders on a table of an unoccupied office on the first floor, proving itself an unusual and rather ineffective guard. I slid the top file out from under him and tucked it under my arm. Cruised the halls until I glimpsed my godfather sliding into an office at the end. "May I help you?" An older woman with the face of a bulldog blocked my way. "I have a file for Sir Matthew." I held it up for inspection. "He's not in his office." She folded her arms over her ample bosom, daring me to